Good morning, beautiful human. Thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome back to the struggle. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rose. I'm on a fitness struggle journey on my way to 175 pounds. At least that's the goal. Today is Tuesday. It's another day to grind, and we're about to go and get this work. Get this work. Get this work. Get this work. So let's go. Let's head to the gym. It's about 4:36. Workout starts in about 14 minutes. No, 24 minutes. I can't math this early in the morning. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this workout on. Yo, so I was gonna check in after my workout, but I forgot. I got caught up talking. But yes, it was a great workout. And I officially signed up. So that means for the next 3 months, I'm going to be shredding, okay? Shredding, which is perfect because that's how long the 75 hard challenge is. A little bit, like kind of like 3 months, almost 3 months. So I'm looking forward to that. And I promise I am going to try to get some clips over these next 3 months of the workout. Even if I just do one station a day for 20 days, okay? Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and get my meals going for today. Today's a regular carb day. So for breakfast, we're probably gonna start with just some basic eggs. And I think I want protein pancakes. So if I have the ingredients to make that, that's what I'll be making. So see you in a few. Okay, so it's day 6 of 75 and I have not posted a single video. But if you're seeing this one, then they are up. Just know that it's been 6 days and I have not edited a single video. But anyway, today was a good day. Again, the goal here is not to fail. So every time you see me on here, I'm telling you it was a good day. I'm just kind of running through my mind of what it actually was. So let's do a quick run through, shall we? Breakfast was a failed attempt at an omelet. I had chicken sausage, peppers, mushrooms, onions, tomatoes. No tomatoes. Spinach. And a little bit of cheese, and then on the side I had a grapefruit with like a drizzle, and I do mean a drizzle of honey. Then for lunch meal or the second meal, I have this recipe on my channel. It's one of my absolute favorites from the F45 challenge app, and it's the Vietnamese style noodle salad. I love it with salmon, so that's exactly what I made it with, and I'll try to link that video for you if I remember. And then the rest of the day, y'all, the rest of the day, it's not that I was so busy that I didn't have time to cook. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I got real lazy. The salmon that I had for the Vietnamese noodle salad, I just snacked on that the rest of the day for my protein. And for my carbs, I basically just made popcorn and more popcorn. And that's basically what I had. And then I wrapped up my proteins with just some chicken tenders. I did not feel like cooking any kind of vegetables, so I air fried some chicken tenders and then put on the side some sugar-free barbecue sauce, and ta-da. That was my whole day. The laziest meals for sure. For my second workout today, Dee and I went for a nice little stroll at this super cute little park. And yeah, that's my whole day. I need to have more exciting days. I don't know how, but yeah. Okay, so on to what we're reading. We're still reading the same book. What is it called again? Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. And today we're talking about fears. Still, I think we talked about fears yesterday. And I'll say this often because I find that I read books that are pretty much along the same line, because I don't know why. I'm just attracted to those books. There's very useful information in those books, and while some things may repeat, there's quite a lot of times there's new information in there. And one is this, well, this is not new, but one thing I want to remind you, if you've been following for a while, is fear. Don't let that dominate your life. All right, stop being afraid to make decisions. And one thing I really enjoyed from the book was he says something along the lines of, stop being like that what if person. Instead of thinking of the what if, live in the situation, live for the moment, embrace the moment. And then when it comes to bad things that happen in your life, and I say bad things, you see why I say that in a second, but when it comes to bad things that are happening in your life, stop and appreciate the moment. Is that what I want to say? Okay, what I really want to say is maybe I should just read it verbatim. Okay, here. Open yourself to the idea that perhaps what happened during the challenging time was actually clearing the way for what you're now celebrating, or made you feel even happy about the experience that came after it. So whatever you're currently experiencing, if it's not something that's pleasant, yes, it's no one wants to experience anything unpleasant. But pay attention to the next couple of days after this event, or the next couple of years after. And sometimes those events last what seems to be a lifetime, depending on how serious it is. But try to observe what comes out of that. What are some positives that come out of that? And honestly, from reading the subtle art of not giving a flying fuchsia, he says everything is not rosy. And if you're going through 5 years of suffering, it's very hard at that time to say, oh, thank God I'm going through this, because if I wasn't, then blah, blah, blah. But if you look closely enough, there's always something positive that comes out of whatever the scenario is. And sometimes, like I mentioned, it's gonna take you like looking in real close. I don't know why I just did that, but it's gonna take you looking real close to find something positive. So yeah, some things you can do to manage your short-term fears. 4 things that are listed is short circuit the fear. Let's see, do some like breathing techniques, get yourself psyched, and not thinking about it. See the whole story, the whole idea of, especially if you've experienced something bad previously, think about where you are now and how that situation has molded you to be who you are today, or in the circumstance that you're currently in. Revisit long-term fears. It's okay to be afraid of things. It's part of human nature. In fact, fears is how the body respond to things that are not good for us. So it's completely okay to be afraid. But one thing that I really like, he took a quote from Chuck Palahniuk. Please excuse me if I mispronounce that. From the book Invisible Monsters Remix. It says, find what you're afraid of most and go live there. Because apparently when you're afraid of something and you run away from it, it's always going to be right there with you, because you haven't taken the time to face your fears. So face your fears head on. He suggests that you make a list of the things that you're afraid of, and what could happen from those things, and then face those fears head on. So I hope you got something from there. That's all I'm going to share for today. Until I see you in the next one, make healthy choices. And yes, I did forget to do my jump rope challenge again. At this point, I have no choice but to do it Wednesday through Sunday. So here's to hoping I remember tomorrow. Good night. Bye.